big, sweet shelter dog has watched 221 other dogs get adopted in the past 2 years.
But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories.
Bob was found as a stray with some injuries back in April 2019 and was taken in by the RSPCA. From the very beginning, they could see that Bob had some things he needed help working through before he could find his perfect forever family. He and his trainers worked so hard, though, and were confident that the right family was out there somewhere. That was over 2 years ago. Bob has now been waiting at the shelter for someone to adopt him for 775 days. Over the past 2 years, the odds just haven't been in Bob's favor. The pandemic hit right around the time when he'd finally overcome some of his behavioral issues and was truly ready to be adopted, and it was much harder for potential families to come in and meet him. Now that things are a little more opened up, Bob keeps getting passed over for dogs who are deemed easier to handle. Since arriving in the care of the RSPCA, Bob has watched 221 other dogs get adopted. All he wants is to find the perfect family to love him, and that shouldn't be too much to ask. We spend an extended period of time working with Bob behaviorally and helping prepare him for a new home, and then, of course, lockdown hit and delayed us being able to find him a new home, Jake Cowing, a staffer with the RSPCA, said in a press release. He's such a fabulous lad with a great character, and I hope we can find him the right family. Walking on a leash and being in a crate have always been really scary for Bob. The RSPCA thinks someone in his past tried to train him to do these things in some misinformed ways that have left Bob uneasy about it all. With a lot of work, though, Bob is now able to walk on a long leash, but still prefers to run free when he can, which is why his rescuers are hoping they can find him a family with a huge yard where he can run around unleashed as much as he wants. Besides needing a family who is aware and willing to work on his leash issues, Bob would also do best in an adults-only home. Other than that, he just wants to be loved. As we got to know him, we discovered that he is an absolute sweetheart, Cowing said. He's very friendly and loves to play. Once he trusts you, he is the most loyal companion and friend you'll ever find. Bob has worked so hard to overcome his fears, and now he just wants to find a family who understands him. The RSPCA is more than willing to work with Bob's new family and provide them support with any continued training he needs. All he needs is a family who's willing to give him a chance. 2 years is a long, long time, and Bob has spent more than 2/3 of his life in kennels, Cowing said. While we've done the best for him, we desperately want to see him in a home of his own with someone who can give him the life he deserves. He has overcome a tough past and is our champion, a survivor and our friend. He's a big, silly clown who will change the life of his adopters. And anyone who takes him on will certainly change his.